trip number 2. States 5 and 6 of the challenge. I jumped on a plane from Newark, flew into Denver, did the long drive down to Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Here in Las Vegas, New Mexico, they got a bit of a festival going on. I hope you can hear the music.
While in New Mexico, I thought I'd try the great New Mexican tradition of green chili cheeseburgers. And to be honest, very underwhelming. Just like any normal burger and not that hot. After leaving Las Vegas, headed over to Madrid, New Mexico, where I was pretty excited about my accommodation for the night.
Big Dewey Endless 18. I have stayed in some wonderful places in my time, but never anywhere as beautiful as this. Check my digs out for tonight. This is the guy. They call this bus Flo. Staying in Flo tonight. Let me give you the tour. So, we got the firewood. We got a stove, we got a kitchen. Look at this, man. My wife is missing out. Look at this. The fairy lights. I got a double bed back here. Look at this. This is me for this evening. I can't wait. Good morning. I gotta admit that was a pretty nice night's sleep. Bus was beautiful. But today in New Mexico, it's golf day.
After saying my goodbyes to Flo, it was on to the golf course, the University of New Mexico Championship Course in Albuquerque.
Guys, Big Dewey Endless 18. I am here at the University of New Mexico Championship Course in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's a nice day, but it's a little windy. I played okay. Some people would say unlucky. I'm going to say I'm a little bit mentally lazy hitting into the wind and with the wind. The shooting okay. This is the scorecard. I shot 42 through 9, 6 bogeys, 3 pars. It's got to improve. Big Dewey Endless 18. We've just finished up at the University of New Mexico's championship course. And I actually hit the ball really good, but I did not take into account the wind and the elevation. So, we did okay. Back 9. That's the scorecard. I shot 43 on the back 9. What is that? 5 bogeys, a double, and 3 pars. 85 overall. A little bit unlucky. The course was there for the taking, and I actually hit the ball pretty good. On to Denver tomorrow. Let's see how we go.
On the way out of New Mexico, decided to check out some history at the Bandelier National Monument. Human history here dates back over 10,000 years, and the Puebloan people moved in 1150 CE. I don't even know how long ago that is. As I left the National Monument, I said my goodbyes to New Mexico, crossed over the border, and entered Colorado. I started by checking out the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Got some pretty rough weather, as you can see. Got away from the storms, got back in the car, and headed to Crestone, Colorado, under the mountains for the evening's accommodation.
Guys, Big Dewey Endless 18. I am here in Crestone, Colorado. The mountains are in the background. Most of them have snow on. I just wanted to share my accommodation for this evening. This little place is called the Fox Den. So that's my little bench. And if I see you right here, and we follow this little trail down here, you will find what they call the Fox Den, which is a subterranean home. It's built into the ground. So let's go. Also, I just got pulled over by a Colorado state trooper who gave me a ticket, even with a New Jersey PBA card. Not so happy. But this is my accommodation for this evening. This little guy. So, let me give you the tour. This is not going to be a long video because there ain't much to tour. This is my house. We got a bed, heat, a desk. You got to step down, hold on, and you go down. So let me give you the full 360. That's it. That is all she wrote. And it's gonna get cold. Fun.
After a few frothies in Crestone, jumped in the car, needed some cardio, 2,768 steps as a challenge at Manitou Springs, the incline.
Big Dewey Endless 18, halfway up the incline. As you can see, and if I flip the camera around, you'll see we have a ways to go. 2/3 of the way there. 1,000 steps left. Let's go. This is how high I am. Nearly fucking there. 3/4 of the way up. 400 steps left. 2,768 steps behind me. 1 hour and 12 minutes, and it's pissing down with rain.
As the weather started to improve, I left behind the challenge of the incline, got in the car, headed to Denver to Green Valley Ranch Golf Course.
Dewey Endless 18, we're here at Green Valley Ranch Golf Club in Denver, Colorado. Playing with Mike, Big Mike the Viking. Great news, we're shooting pretty good. As you can see, I shot 39 and Mike shot 37. Beautiful day. Guys, Big Dewey Endless 18, we just finished up here at Green Valley Ranch Golf Club in Denver, Colorado. And I had a bit of a rough back nine. Let me tell you why. I got onto the tee box on the 12th hole, aimed at a house, supposed to cut it back into the fairway. 3 people sitting outside with cocktails, and I drilled their house. Missed them by about 2 feet, nearly killed somebody. I must admit, I was pretty shook up for about 20 minutes. And the next 3 holes were kind of a blur. I felt really bad for these people. They were nice enough to give me my ball back. I can't believe that. But struggled for a few holes. So here's the scorecard. So as you see, I actually shot 48 on the back, which gets me 87 overall. Mike the Viking here shot 41 on the back and he finished with 78. Good job. Just a lesson of golf. Sometimes it sits with you when you nearly kill somebody, and I nearly killed somebody today, but I'm glad everybody's good and it wasn't the end of the world.
After my eventful back nine, it was time to try some Rocky Mountain oysters, Colorado's finest. Guys, for those who didn't Google it, these are bull's testicle strips, deep fried. So let's give them a try. I've been pretty stoked to see how this goes, so let's go. First time balls in my mouth, and they actually didn't taste too bad. I've got to admit, if you ever feel like you need a good ball in your mouth, this is the way to go. The cocktail sauce give it a little bit of flavor, because to be honest, it was pretty bland. After my balls experience, I had a few hours to kill before the airport, and the Rockies were at home, so headed over to Coors Field. The Rockies are having a tough year, and they lost 3-1. That's it. What a great little trip. I covered 2 more states, 1,050 miles, averaged 86 on the golf course, spent $217 on flights, $128 on a rental car, $126 on accommodation, $125 on golf, which was $596 towards my total. I donated $110 to charity, and in a couple of weeks, I'm heading down the East Coast in an RV. Watch out.